The internet loves a good dating story, and today we're going to be seeing the craziest Tinder stories of all freaking time, what the internet has to provide. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and see what the internet has got for us. Alright, let's check it out. The first story. Am I delusional? Probably. But anyways, let's see. Hi, so I met this guy on Tinder back in September and we hooked up. It was fun and I honestly thought it was just going to be a one-time thing. He's 8 years older than me, so I figured he'd just move on with his adult life. But he texted me after and we started talking regularly. Then we met up again and he took me star watching. Not a proper dinner date, just a drive, but it was really nice. We hooked up again and in the middle of it he told me he doesn't want to date right now. Great timing. What? But anyways, even then I still kind of thought it might go somewhere. Then he cancelled our next two plans and ghosted me for 3 weeks. Out of nowhere he texted me again and apologized, and when I didn't reply back he double texted asking if I was mad at him and started explaining how he'd just been so busy during those 3 weeks. Now I'm just wondering if I'm being delusional thinking this could ever turn into something. Probably you are being delusional, but I feel like the fact that you are asking the internet for advice already should tell you your answer that yes, you might be delusional for this one. Just let him go. Like, no one's that busy that they can't take 2 seconds out of their day to reply for 3 weeks. That's almost a month. That's 21 days. And he can't take 3 seconds out of your really busy life. So you're telling me he didn't sleep, he didn't eat, he didn't breathe, he didn't shower, and he was just constantly working? I highly doubt that. So it's not, I don't know if it's gonna be turned into something or not. I'd just say move on. I don't think this Donnie's like, he's confused himself, and I don't know if you really want that or not. If you are into that, then by all means I think you should go for it, right? But like, I don't know, I wouldn't go for it. Moving on. Getting blocked after long chatting. Welcome to the chat, my boy. But anyways, hey, recently moved to UK and opened Tinder for dates / hookups. I'm feminine gay guy. Why did he say it like that? I'm a feminine gay guy and I'm just swiping to match with whoever I like, and if they are interested, go on a date. However, it's been 4th time now and we are chatting and vibing through chat really well, and decided to meet the next day. I wake up and check if they're still interested in coming. I see myself blocked. What should I know? What should I know in these cases? Like, is there nothing wrong in what I do, but somehow they block me after hours, days of chatting? What's wrong with people? How should I detect it beforehand? Well, rather unfortunately for you, it's not only because you're a feminine gay guy, but it's also probably because people are very indecisive. They don't know what they want, and when things are about to get real, by just meeting someone, they can turn into like, you know, I don't know, I don't really know you, so I'm not gonna waste my time, and cancel the plans. Which, it is 2025, it is part, you know, game's a game, XYZ, things like that. Rather unfortunate, but that is how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately, in 2025. Yeah, just move on, man. Like, this shouldn't bother you. Like, you set out what you want to do and just move forward, man. Like, you're good either way. You're good either way, right? Is it me or them? It's probably you, because you are literally asking the internet. But I don't want to jump to conclusions. Let's check it out. Alright. Meet this guy on Tinder. We texted for a while. You wanted to meet. We agreed on just having a bit of fun. I had just finished working out in the gym. He wanted to meet badly, so we met in a parking lot. What the fuck? Go to a coffee shop. What the fuck would he meet in a parking lot? Are you stupid? But anyways, not ideal, but whatever. The initial first impression was awkward, but we went in, it struck, made out a little bit. He wanted to be intimate. I said no. I'm sweaty, so I was gonna give him oral instead. I don't feel too comfortable reading this, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, noticed something on his pecker. He said it was dry skin. He pulled away. There was awkward silence. He said, let's make a plan to meet up. That's not in a parking lot. I said, okay. He left, then blocked me. What happened? Was it me or them? I'm confused. That is definitely not your fault, man. Like, he's probably like very insecure about his little woodpecker right there. His little SpongeBob on his SquarePants, if you may. His little, I'm trying to think of one more. His Dark Knight. There you go. There you go. I knew I had one in me. Firstly, it's kind of weird and shady meeting up in a parking lot out of all places for the first time. I mean, I wouldn't go if I were you. Like, you never know. Like, some of these Donnies are weirdos. They're complete freaks. So I wouldn't go. But you know, well, I learned. and it's 100% on you. It's just him. He's confused and he's probably a bit insecure about his little dark night. There is a first time for everything, I guess. So I recently went on a date with this guy. When I saw him in person, he looked nothing like his pictures, which I kind of expected. When we exchanged numbers over the app, his iPhone contact popped up with a newer picture, so I already knew something was off. We talked about it and he sent me a few more recent photos, which I thought was honest enough. But when we finally met, even those weren't that recent. Still, I decided to go through the date. Pretty quickly, it turned into a therapy session. He started telling me about his ex-wife and his children's mother, how he cheated on both of them, and how he and his ex-wife lost their kids. When I asked about the cheating, he said he didn't know that once you got married, you're supposed to stay faithful. What? Towards the end of the date, he called me an Oreo, saying I don't act like other black girls he's dated. When I asked what he meant, he said it seemed like I had standards. Then to top it all off, he offered to set me up with his friend. I hate dating so much. Mind you, this man is 33. Oh my god, the fact that he called you an Oreo is outrageous. Holy shit. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? He called you an Oreo. Okay, and then after the date, he decided to set you up with his friend, which is even worse. Like, okay, that is absolutely outrageous. This is the first sign for everything. 100%. Like, this is crazy. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. That is actually outrageous. That is a story and a half, you know. That's a story and a half right there. But if you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.